My name is Babatunde Woodard-James. I'm 18 years old. I'm from North Atlanta High School, and I'm proud to be a colored rock because it is an honor and a privilege to be given the task of instilling leadership, instilling confidence, instilling a sense of self-worth and respect into other young men of color at a time when it's so desperately needed. And it's, as I said, it's an honor to have this responsibility to be able to serve the people.
What do you wish to do with your life in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I want to attend school and to attend college and get a degree in either environmental engineering or sustainable development. I've heard back from Georgia Tech. I've gotten accepted into Georgia Tech, Morehouse, Swarthmore in Pennsylvania, Rensselaer in New York, and Cornell University. I'm hearing back from Columbia, Stanford, Yale, and Carnegie Mellon shortly, hopefully. And in 5 years, I would have graduated in four. So by the fifth, I'd want to be either in graduate school, hopefully at MIT or Stanford, or doing my own startup, having my own startup company in sustainable design and renewable energy.
How do you help other colored rocks?
Well, it's something that I didn't really think about until I wrote the essay for the scholarship. But I just try to do my personal best. Try to act as a role model for other people. Try to just accomplish the most of my potential. There's a wonderful excerpt from Marianne Williamson, which Nelson Mandela used, which is that our deepest fear is not to be inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. And to go further, it says that our light has to shine, and that provides an example to others. And that's really what I want to do. It's just to show that, is to maximize my potential, and hopefully that will show as an example or as a guiding light for others.
And finally, who is your personal colored rock?
My personal colored rock is, I've several people, but for the sake of this interview, I'll say my grandfather. My grandfather was born in the Depression era in Nashville in 1930, and he was constantly battered by people who told him that he could not achieve. He was very close. He was this close to the admission test at West Point to passing, and he continued to work in the military, operating in all over the world. He didn't let anybody stop him in saying what he cannot do. He was a manager at IBM back in the 50s when there weren't many black people involved in science and technology, not as many as there are now. And so it's an inspiration to me that way has been paved for me so that I don't have to overcome those same circumstances while recognizing that there's still much more work to be done.